Hey, my chickadees. Welcome to the Back 40. It's the Back 40 After Dark, an adult chat and craft channel where we run with scissors, play with glue and sharp objects, and hang the big old industrial heat gun that can cause burns, fires, and possible death. We wear our pearls, we clutch, we sip on things that may or may not contain alcohol. So, we just cut up and act a fool, all in a good, fun, loving environment. So if you're not of legal age, hit that door, do all that good YouTube stuff that you do so well. And go see Crafty Witch 232. She's usually live about right now. She keeps it real clean over there. Go tell her Juju say, hey. Hey, Pam. Yes. Hey, Tammy. I know. Oh, my God. I had withdrawals. But I did get the craft room 2/3 the way done when I wasn't in the bed, snuggled up trying to stay warm. Oh my God, I found so much crap, y'all. It ain't even funny. Okay. Hey, Jen. Oh, Lydia. Hey, thank y'all. I missed y'all too. It was cray-cray. It was crazy. Okay, I got a book in the mail and look. Isn't it cute? I flipped open the back of the magazine and I said, oh my God, I got to get that out. But that was those three were the only ones in the whole magazine. I was like, come on, peoples, we need some more. But they didn't have any more. So I have an Easter and a Valentine one. So I'm going to have to cut them out. And I got a St. Patrick's Day one. I thought about getting them for the yard, but they blow up, and them damn chickens and ducks and rabbits, they would just eat them. So that would be a waste of my money because they wouldn't last long. Them chickens and turkeys and geese and ducks and all would just poke the hell out of them. I don't even think they would last a day. Bless it. That's sad. Can't have nothing over here on this back 40 because of all them damn animals. So anyway, set that over there. Finish doing them later. I did some little paper weaving on the back of this February calendar. I had 2 February calendars in my calendar thing. So I took one of them out and put it on and did some paper weaving. Oh. We got all of these things in here. Good Lord Jesus. But I really am liking it. I really am. I can't complain too much about this. I'm really enjoying it. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. Explain to that. And I did this. I found that paper and I found these 2 here when I was cleaning up. Hey, Steph. Hey, Carol. No, Clover is asleep. Shh. Your niece wore out. Oh, God, that's the best thing. Maybe she'll sleep through it all then. So I found these 2 and I thought, oh, that looks good on that paper. So I put them on the paper and I made it like the wardrobe fold. I put it on the paper and cut it so it would be here together and then you could open it up. I thought that would be cute. Hola, Delis. Okay, so I found that. So I stuck that in here. I found something else I stuck in here. I found these. I stuck these in here. Some stuff that we had done. Okay, so for all this back 40 stuff I found, I have a shelf here, and all of this desk has all this crap here. So it's a lot. It's like overwhelming. It's so much. But and then I did that. I finished her up. I thought she was really cute. So I put her on that painting paper we did. And then on this side, I put her. I thought they went really well together. And then I put her on that one before we did. That one's Taco Bell. And then that's where Flo is. We had done that before. So I thought that was cute. I found this. Y'all remember this? If I had to do this again today, I would not quite do it exactly the same. But hey, it's progress, right? That's pretty cool when you can take your art and look back over it and see your progress that you've done. I think that's pretty cool. Pretty cool beans. And then I found these. I like those. Those are cute. I figure we could do something with it. Oh, that needs a home. It needs its own shelf. It needs its whole shelf. I didn't think about that when I was, well, what the hell just happened? Oh, shit. Am I still here? Because I just did something and I do not know what I did. Thank you, Cheryl. Can y'all still see me? Hey, Debs. Oh, good. Because I did something with the mouse over here. I don't know what I did. I set that big thing on top of it and the whole screen went blue. Blue. Blue's usually not a good sign. Okay. So I thought I'd show y'all how organized this crap, if you consider it organized. Let me move my pad out because this cold as a witch's tits and a brass bra, as they say. It's cold and the temperature's dropping. I'm like, I am so over this. These are like just different little scrappy papers here. I threw in here for us to be able to use on stuff. And then these are all my little painting labels that we did. You know, I want it to be our art in that book more so than, you know, just about stuff. And then in this one, that's bases. And this is all the painted tissues that I put in here. This one is all the red, white, and blue stuff with the pages from the states and stuff that we made during, you know, the Sunday state thing. Then in this basket is all the little painting papers that we had done. Here's the girl. She needs to go in there. Here's that painting page thing that needs to go in there. And then these are all just painting pages and bases that we made to use in here. Okay, and then in this one, I'm telling y'all, it is a lot. Hey, Christina. Thank you, Debbie. It was something. I tell y'all what, we about to shut our whole world down here. It was terrible. They had to get the road grader. These are all of our state, you know, all the state things that we're gonna put in it. That's what all this is. They had to get the road grader and grade the icy road. So, and then, honey, the trees. Oh my! I did not know trees exploded. I thought, Lord, they done beamed us. No, the trees explode. Oh my God. Hey, Bonnie. The trees explode. Did not know that. So we had trees down where the limbs had fell, where pieces had exploded. You know, it was terrible. They had to get the tractor down and pull the stuff out the road and stuff. So there for a while, hey Lori, there for a while I was like blocked in, could not get out. You heard about these trees exploding? I heard it too. Hey, Marty. I heard it too. I actually heard them explode, and I thought, what the hell? They shooting on the back 40 with cannon. All right, let me get this one. Oh, okay. Now, I suffered for Michelle. I did this just for Michelle. I did. I went and bought me some Valentine candy so I could do my altered box for Michelle. And I ate it. Yes, I did. Just for Michelle. I did this for you, girl. And then I was finding stuff. Yo, look at this. And this. And this. This is all stuff I found that we have actually done on here. You know, I play around and make bases and do all that stuff and play with paper and don't finish stuff. But this is kind of stuff that we actually have finished that I haven't given it away, thrown away, put in books. You know, that kind of thing. Redone because I didn't like. I was thinking, oh my gosh. These are sets of stuff and everything. I was like, we don't need to make no film or anything for this book because we got all this stuff that we actually made together. And I actually used stuff that y'all sent me to make this stuff with. So that's pretty cool. So I put it all together in these boxes so when we get ready to decorate it, we can start with this stuff. I was like, oh, wow. Yeah, we've done a lot. I just really hadn't realized how much we done because, you know, I just stick it in the thing. And I made this box, my New Year's resolution box. Hey, Bonbon. Hey, Cindy. Oh, I got to say it. Estrada. I haven't been saying that. Hey, Aaron. Y'all rating me? Okay. Outside of the 25-pound journal, this is my juicy box. I forgot what the name of the juicy was, but anyway, I got it off of Michael's shelf because it was empty. So I went and decorated it with painty papers, except for the back and stuff because I like that paint. And then I put this reinforced box on the inside because it had these items in it. And if it doesn't fit in here, then I can't work on it till I get it done. So if my projects don't fit in here, did I send the contents of that box to you? I got something we need to look at tonight too, since you said that. If it doesn't fit in here, then we can't do it. And I found some projects that are not 100% complete. And one that I bought that I really wanted to do. I really want to do me a Woody the Woodpecker box. One. I love Woody the Woodpecker. Okay. Woody the Woodpecker and Bugs Bunny. Okay, tonight I wanted to look at this thing. I want to see how far we got with this. Did I finish it? I don't remember. Did we finish this? think we did, didn't we? It even has Sissy's art in it. My sissy did that. She painted that picture and took a picture of it. I think that's when she actually wound up selling. Yeah. Yepers. And okay, it needs to go to its new home. Okay. Woo, gives me a whole empty spot on my shelf over there. Yay. Okay. All right. I also made this. You wearing a dress tonight? Oh my gosh. I know. I can do clean journals. They're just not my favorite. But I can do them. I thought about putting this. I made this out of my painting papers. And I thought about putting this in it. It's a coffee dyed bread basket thing. And it has my stamps in it and my inks. I found these inks and I need to use them up, throw them away. That looks cute, I think. That looks kind of cute. I don't know. I have to sit with it. See how it looks. Oh, girl, it was like out on. The water went out. The trees busted. The neighbors didn't have electricity. Then the internet went off. Then the phone service didn't go off, but I don't know if it's because the internet went off and everybody was getting on it, but it like went whoosh, and it was like slower than dial up. It was crazy. It was crazy. And then some of the internet service went, I'm wearing my granny gown tonight. Some of the internet service went like off. Like, I mean, telephone service. Like it took out one of the towers or something. And like Verizon people and some other people like had no service at all. So it was a little cuckoo's. Then the water went out. Oh my God, the water went out, y'all. So I had to heat the water up and stand on the tub and try to take one of them whole baths. It was terrible and cold and terrible. It was terrible. Okay. But I survived it. I mean, I'm country and been poor. It's okay. We made it. All right, what I wanted to do was to go on and get this together so I can start decorating this stuff because I feel like I'm dragging this out too long and I don't want to do that. So my thought process was like the ones that I had went through and pull these out like these. These are the statistics about Wisconsin, and see how I like this one. And so I thought we could do stuff with this, and the big ones like this. I can take it. Bless it. We'll just have to sacrifice him, or maybe not. We could put him on. Let's find one of these in here. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Then it opens up to this, which would be really cute. And then we have that. And then that could fit in there like that. And then we could even, yeah, we could even do it like this. Do it like that. Do it like that. I gotta do a room. I'm almost through. Your snow is melted. Ours has all melted except for in like cluster spots. We never had snow. It was ice. We had that winter mix. Then it wound up being mostly ice. Oh. Okay, I've got to move this mouse because it keeps hitting stuff. Let me put it over here. Now, when I get ready tonight, I won't know where that mouse went to, and I'll be like, "Where's the mouse? How am I going to leave? I can't leave." But it was like frozen ice, and it was in clusters now. So you're like walking, and then you'll have like a little patch of ice. It's terrible. It's terrible. And it's got me sick. I guess because the weather got cold, then it got warm up in the 40s and 50s, and my sinuses are all screwed up, and I've got vertigo. Put my head down. I try to go down to the floor. It's terrible. It is terrible. And oops, well, I don't like that. No. Let's see. Let's take everything that's not attached out. That is attached. We can make that attached. Like that. And we can make that attached. And make it a little pocket. Okay. That works. We can put some ribbon or something there. That'll work. And it talks about Wisconsin. And then we can take these fun facts and stick in there. So that's got that done. And then let's see what we have here. All right. Oh, that cheese is cute. That'll be cute for the back. I like the birds. Ooh, dinner time. Did I purchase anything Tuesday? Was that the HN thing? No. I did not. I didn't see anything I wanted. You know, I have that budget situation going on because I need to. I got those two boys in college, and I need to get them both a new vehicle. Well, it won't be new, but you know, a decent vehicle. And I got to be on a budget because I got to save up and get that done. And now I've got to redo the craft room. The ceiling has a hole in it. The roof, I think a tree. Well, I don't know exactly what happened, but anyway, it started leaking. And so then it started leaking, and hubby's like, look, it's leaking. With the finger. So now there's a hole there. So we've got to redo the ceiling right there as soon as they figure out where the leak's coming from. Now, I didn't check it today. Yesterday we still had ice on the roof. I hadn't checked it today to see if the ice is melted off and came off. But it's got to get off and get dried and all that good stuff so they can get up there and do their business and fix the roof thing. So we have to wait on that piece, and then when they get all that done, then we can come in here. That was cute. Look at that. And then down here we can put this. Which is good. I mean, I'll take that all day long. But did you get something? Oh. I hadn't got those. Is that the one that they have on the Facebook thing? I didn't know if that was, real or not real. Sometimes that stuff they be advertising won't be a real deal. I didn't feel like being scammed on top of everything else. Yeah, that is kind of cute. I thought that would be cute down here, like that. Can y'all see that? Yeah. Put that one like that. And that one down there like that. That could be on the back. I kind of like that picture. I like that one. Let's see if we do it this way. She bit down and rubbed my leg like it's on the floor. That's not good. Mm-mm. Let's put that down like that. There we go. And then I think the tip on that over there. Let's do a little. Whoop. Oh, I like that. And we'll put this over top of that. I like that. Okay, let's get that side done like that. Let's kind of straighten that up just a little bit. Okay. Let's put this down. Yeah, I don't like crisscross straps either. You know, I don't want nothing too complicated. I want something you just put on, strap the girls down, go about your business. I want easy on, easy off. Just cover the ties up. Nobody needs to see that business, and then let me go about mine. That's all. I'll put that there so I can see. We can see that bridge, and then. Yeah. Hey, Kitty Jen. Yeah, that's Lori, little bit of crafting. That's where we go next after here. She does them Stampin' Up cards. That's where I steal all my ideals from and try to make stuff to go into my journal. She thinks she's teaching me to do cards. Yep. Well, you know, that's a hard job. That's a hard job. She has great ideas. Like, that's a hard job. So if y'all do cards or like to do cards, go over there. I don't know, though. She's kind of scared me a little bit. There was a couple things them ladies be saying, doing, and she'll do. And I'm thinking, oh, yeah, let's do that. And it'll be what they say. And I'm like, ooh, I'm getting scared. But I just go over there and case the joints so I can make me some cute journal cards, pages and stuff. You know, still the layouts. I just go case it. Plus, she's fun, too. Now, Matt Man won't say nothing. He won't come in the chat. Before he gets over with, though, Matt Man going to be over there chatting with us. He just don't know it yet, but he will. He will. We just got to make it think like it's his ideal. Okay, and then I want to cut that because I don't want that over there. What is that? No, I don't want those pieces. There we go. I want that to be the fun side. That's where I want to cut the cheese at. And we ain't going to talk about cutting cheese. Y'all, I have messed up. I'm working on my 25-pound journal book. This is Wisconsin. This is the state of Wisconsin. And this is all the stuff we did last year during our... wait, I moved stuff. Hold on, here it is. The Sunday Fun Day with Scrapbook Sage. And these are her digitals and stuff that she made for the States. And I think that boy's got back. So, yep, I hear him out there on the van. So it may be a little bit loud here in just a minute when he comes busting through the door. He had to go see his honey boo. He hadn't seen her in a while, and I think he was about to climb the walls. But every Sunday we went over the states, and she made digitals and stuff. I think they're still in her coffee shop. Her link is in my description box below, or will be when I get this, when it gets through uploading everything. I don't know if it's down there now or not. The door's locked. The lights are meant to turn on.
Okay. I do have one.
Yeah, you cut the vein off, didn't you? Okay, with all right.
I hope so. I put gas. Well, I was late, and so I put gas in the car.
You put gas in my car? Okay. Well, that's good since you used it.
I always put gas in.
I know you do. Okay. Did you have a good visit with Kenzie girl? Put them in my purse. It's in there on the china cabinet. I know my man's gonna come and he gonna come chat with us. He didn't chat, did he? Did he say hey? No, he did not, and I missed it. That's about my damn struggles. Huh? Okay. Okay. Did you eat? All right. I figured he did. He probably took her out to eat. Or they cooked there at her house. Oh my goodness. I've been so bad. I'm out of my sugar medicine, for my diabetes and all. I got to call, make an appointment, get to the doctor so I can get some more. But anyway, that's been an adventure. Last time made me sick. You think I know better? I'm so non-compliant. But now I'm not that kind of nurse that tells her folks that they need to be compliant and act like I'm always compliant. I use that royal we. And I understand. And I tell them I understand because I have issues of being compliant too. So, I ain't that nurse who goes in there and waves that iron rod and tells you how you have to do stuff. I mean, I do, but I at least let you know I don't do what I'm supposed to too. I say we got to do better. We got to do better. It ain't easy being cheesy, y'all. Oh. Woohoo! 5 pounds is good. I need to be down 5 pounds. I'm probably up 5 pounds. I ain't got on the scale, just don't want to know. I will know when I go to see her, though. Oh. And I know it hadn't been right because I've been having some symptom stuff, so I know my stuff's been up. Hey, you going to bed? Night. Love you. I had to get my night hug from my barber. He's so sweet. I have such good boys. I was so blessed. I am so blessed, y'all. I know I am. Life's kind of hard. You know, sometimes the poo-poo bird likes to come visit you. But all in all, it's a blessing. All in all, I'm blessed. Can't complain. Life has to, you know, give you poo-poo bird moments so you realize how blessed you are. Okay, let's take this and make a. I'm gonna put those somewhere else. Those are just damn pretty. Let's take this. Let's take this like this and open it up. I need to cut those off. It is. It's a grocery bag. I have all kinds of bags. See, here's the journal, Lori. Hold on. Let me move this over here out the way. I got all this stuff up here. Here's the journal. So I have, this is going to be the cover. And I have all sizes of bags in here that people have sent. It was given to me or I had gotten somewhere on trips and stuff. But it's all size. These are made out of the grocery bags. They were cut down. This is Amazon packing that Michelle did and sent. And these are the grocery bags that Lisa had sent. This is the one I used for hers. This is the one we did. This is a smaller bag. This is the little Taco Bell bag. That looks like food, but it's paint. This is a smaller Albertson bag. And this is Starbucks, I think. Yeah, it's got some Starbucks bags in it. So all size bag. I don't discriminate. It's all going in here. I'll make it work. This is going to be a unique journal. It's going to be very unique. I mean, why not? We can make it look any damn way we want to. Ain't that right? Okay. Do I have... Nope. I don't think so. Let's see. Is there any in here? That's the question of the hour. And it's on 8. Okay. Here we did that. That looks kind of rough. That looks cute. Inside looks a little rough. So that like. Artie is falling down on her job. Oh, Mark. You must be tired. Okay. Let's cover this down here. Let's do this here. And then let's take. Is that right? Yeah. Let's take this here. And let's get that green one. Let's do this green one. It's a little cute. Yeah. Oh, look at it pop that out. Yeah, that's gonna be cute. All right. You're out of practice. I know. 1 week and you just backslide. You backslider. I know. 1 week and you backsliding on me. Whew. Let's flip that over. I got it. Oh yeah, no, I found another thing of Fabri-Tac. It had fallen. I was so happy. Because I only had that right there and I thought, oh my God, if I get through, like I thought I was going to get through organized. And I was like, if I get through organized and I start crafting, I'm going to run out of Fabri-Tac. And I was like, oh my God, I can't get to the store. I'm not going to have any Fabri-Tac. Y'all do that? It's like other folks go and buy all the bread and toilet paper and stuff. I'm over at the glue aisle going, I gotta have glue. Make sure that's down for. Yeah. Gotta make sure I got all my craft supplies, necessities. All right, and put that. That's gotta go over just more. Like that. So the flop, and then that one needs to go right there with the R. That's gonna be so cute. Look at that. Am I starting over? What did we do last year? We just kept going, didn't we? Didn't let it hold it against us. I'm just going to keep going. I don't know. What y'all think? Should we start over? I mean, we wouldn't, but like just a couple days in. Life happens. Need to put some right here. Oh no. can you still use the ink, or is it like just gone? I didn't know they would freeze either. So is it like, do they thaw out and you use them, or they just shot? Okay, I thought that would look cute. That looks kind of funny with that tree sideways. We could stick it in this way. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay. And then on this side, you see this. That's cute. Okay. All right, so that's got Wisconsin, so that'll fit in wherever Wisconsin stuff is. That's cool. I got to get busy, y'all, because I got 50 of those things to make. Well, not quite 50. There's Kentucky. Now, the ones like this that I haven't done, I'm just going to trim them up and add them to it so we won't have to worry about it. And I was thinking what I was going to do. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Oh, cool. Oh, you only use it every couple. I had an Eco Tank honey too, and I printed out papers and printed out papers, and I wound up refilling my Eco Tank 4 times. Yep, maybe 5. 4 times. The first original, I bought 3 things of ink. I bought the 4th thing of ink when it said that the tank waste thing was full. Did they explode in your mailbox? Oh, Lord. I gotta check tomorrow. I hope our post office is open. I've been having to go to work after we got to go back to work. I was having to go to work early trying to, make up for time. And the post office wasn't open that early. I don't know if they've got to open up or not. Okay. On these that are not booklets, that are just that I quit making booklets because it started getting too thick. On these, I was thinking about, I found a lot. Y'all, I ain't lying. I threw away a ton of it. I really did. But I found a whole bunch of brown packing paper. Oh, Dollar Tree got these back in. So Dollar Tree has these back in. These are so wonderful for blending brushes, and they are $1.25. They're a Dollar Tree. But they are so, I use them for the purple. But they are so wonderful for blending brushes, and they clean really easily too. They're probably cheap, so I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna last that long. But they were $1.25, and it's good for my hands because see how thick they are. They're like the little dickies. They're about that size. So I bought one of those. Shabby chic is what it says. So I thought about taking these and just putting them down like this, like we did the other one on the brown paper, and then sliding that in with the Kentucky. Use them as an insert for people that send the stuff for Kentucky. And the ones that are like this that I started doing before I realized it was getting too thick and I wasn't going to do a single journal like this, the ones that are all together. Oh, I can sacrifice that, I guess. And put that down. Yeah, that's cute. Then we open it up. We have that one. And we just going to have to take this cowboy here. Oh, it's got the painted paper on the back. I don't care though, because it's a cowboy. Oh, look at him. Oh, we're just going to put him down. We can use him for somewhere else. We can do some ink blending. And then we can use this to decorate the rest of it. Those were the questions we used. I have put in that pocket. I mean, I was doing the whole thing, y'all. But he looks cute. And we can do some ink blending. I even kind of like that sticking out. I do. Let's ink blend around here. Oh, let's try a new brush. I moved my inks. They're right here. It's so cool. Oh, night, Lori. Are you going live tonight? You're not going live tonight since you have an early flight, right? This was vintage photo. Oh, you have to use both photos. Oh, yeah, I'll use the other cowboy, but I'll use it somewhere else. On the, and then what other colors is in there? We'll do, he's got some blue, so let's do some tumble glass. Let me button this up. I know, right? Oh no, I ain't got to see her. Well, I get to. What I get to do is because I have to lay down, try to go to sleep too, because I got to get up early in the morning. Because guess what? Guess what? Your new paper pass comes out tomorrow in theory. I didn't get any. I do want the purple. So in July. So I got to save me some money. I got to put me some Timmy money up because in July, I want all of July's. I want the purple. And I know, don't hate me. I contaminated that. It'll be okay. Look, now she's going to get the blue brush. Now she's going to try not to contaminate it. Yeah, I know. Life's hard being me. Okay. All right, let's see. Then I want to do that kind of looks like a sky. Oh, kind of like that little bird. I like that little bird. I'm looking at it. All right. And then let's get this with these rings. And look, this paper towel. Hubby's buying paper towel like this. What's he buying paper towel like this? Don't he know this costs more? Okay. Try to get that honky up. There we go. Alright, and that's gonna. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that took that purple on there. Oh, well, it'll be alright. I forgot that was major. Alright. That's cute. I'm liking that. I'm liking that a little bit. Okay, let's put him down. He's so cute. I don't think I'll be able to get that off without tearing it. Well, come on, there we go. There we go. There you go. Now, let's use. I gotta try to see about organizing my tool thing, my tool cart over here. Does anybody know any videos where people have been organizing their tool cart? Cause oh, I broke my thing inside my stuff there, and it was nasty. I didn't feel like getting it out. I was on a roll. Let's throw this away. Yuck. I was on a roll doing that gluing, making those things. So when it broke, I just kept going. But I was already nasty and covered with glue. That was an experiment and a half, let me tell you. No water and using glue. I think I used almost a whole, now this, I have to be careful. It does not play well. Let me just take it over here on this edge. Because when it sticks, it sticks. Crap. And just do it from the top. Whatever it is, we'll go around it. But this is the Nana's glue here with the wallpaper paste powder stuff mixed with it. We'll just trim that up. It'll be okay to be shorter. This stuff is going to be on this paper when we're dead and gone. Okay. All right, I got to pull that down. Oh, it's my hair. Set that over and let that dry. Yeah, let's let that dry. But it's really good. I've used a tornation out of it. Okay, I need to. Isn't she pretty? That was Oklahoma. We need to take him. He's that cowboy, and we have a he is back with the painting paper. So I just say, let's just cut him out and use him like a tag. We just cut him right here and take it up. And just let's try kiss cussing him first. See how that looks. And just take him up on the horns. And we're going to have to do right here. Come up on the tail. Let's do that. Let's do this one. Yep, take it right down there. Alright. Right around it. Let's cut out his head. Let's cut out his head. And then let's cut him right here. There we go. That looks good. Oops. All right, set that up. Let that dry. Oh, that's even cute on the back. All right. Now we got both of them in there. There you go. Kitty Jim, we got both. All right, on this one. That bird's just cute to use anywhere in there. So we're going to separate it. Because we may need a pocket or we may need a page filler. And then these two would look cute anywhere. Even though it's supposed to be Austin, I think it would be all right. And then that just be a page. All right, so we got Wisconsin done and we got Oklahoma done. The Oklahoma is drying. We got Kentucky here, but I don't have the sheet ready. So I'm going to take offline. My kids say, don't say that, Mama. Okay, offline, I'm going to take the pages, make them the size of our journal, and then glue this like in the middle so we then can decorate around it. And I may see Michigan except for these. Well, that's not really anything. I can take that off. Oh, well, I just pulled that off. Okay. Put that with that. And that way we'll have those pages to go on some kind of way with that. And I have this. So I'm going to turn this over. And I don't know if I want to do painting pages with this or if I want to just do paint. But I have all of these I need to use up. Let's do some Maybe we don't have purple bird, but I really don't care. I don't care if my bird's purple. I mean, somewhere in this world there's got to be a damn purple bird, some kind of where. We can do some white. I have a lot of purple. We can do some of that. Some of that. And let's do a little bit of this. And let's do a little bit of this. Okay. And we're going to do potluck. Hey, Lucretia. How you doing, honey boo? I know you up there watching. And I love you. Always leave me replay love. Okay. So we just going to put some down and we just going to stick it down. It's going to be whatever. How about that? Let's just tear and let's just rip it up, slap it down, see what happens. That sounds good. I mean, you know, that sounds good. Let's do some potluck. I feel like some potluck. We're going to just put this down like snot here. Make sure we got it everywhere these birds are. And I went on Google and I said, I want me some bird silhouettes. And it gave me that. I don't know what it is, but it's whatever it is. So let's just rip up, slap down. How about that? That looks good right there. I don't know. That looks good right there. And that looks good right there. Covering that up. Let's do some dark ones up here. I don't like that. Oh, Fat Daddy, you scare me. He comes slinking over there and scared to me. Let's do that. And then down here at the bottom, let's just go across with this one. And we got some of this white with this different purple. I don't even know if it's on anything. And then let's take this one. Lord, this is going to look funny. It's okay. We can always watercolor over top of it or something. Right. Let's take this. And let's go like that. Oh, this is cute. Let's take that one all the way down. That's pretty. Let's take this pink one. Let's do it this way. I know I'm tired of the weather. I am so over winter. It's not even funny. I told that to one of the girls that worked there, and she's like, it's just January. I mean, it's just supposed to be February. I'm like, I know, but I'm so over it. Let's take that like that. And then I like this. We can do this like this. And I'm liking Well, I'm kind of liking it like this. And I don't know if that needs to be done there or not, but we'll do it that way. And I'm liking it like that. Okay. No, I'm liking that black a little bit. With that one, got a little bit too much. Alright. And then right there on the corner, we're gonna just, I can't do that. I'm just gonna do that. And that, just in case there's something there. Is there something there? No. Okay, good. Alright. That's got all that down. Now. Okay. And then right. Look at that. I should put down another piece of paper. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Now let's flip this over. Okay. All right. We got that one. Got that one. Ouch. Oh, that looks cute. Even that one looks cute. So does that one. Okay. Let's cut this first little bird and see what he looks like, shall we? Let's see what our potluck gives us. We're going to kiss cut him just because he needs to dry if we try to get too close to him and mess it up. So we're just going to do a little kiss cut on him. And then once he dries, we can do the detailing. That'd be enough to show us what he's kind of going to look like. There we go. I don't like that one, but okay. All the pretty stuff was down there. Well, it's potluck. You just get what you get. Let's cut his little feet off. Okay, there's one. Of course, it'd be cleaned up, look a little better. We're going to have to do something with that. All right, we're going to leave his little feet on. Go around like this. Leave his little feet on. Oh, he's kind of cute. Man, I put all the pretty stuff on the other spots. I better get one pretty damn bird out of this. That's all I got to say. I'll be ticked. Boy, I sucked at this potluck stuff, didn't I? Better not take me to the store and buy no lottery tickets. Next time I had to go this way. Oh, thank y'all. Y'all make me feel so special. So loved. Gonna have me over here crying. I can't be crying and slinging snot because my sinuses are screwed up, so I'll be slinging some snot boogers. Oh my God. Oh, look, all the pretty stuff was over here. I couldn't have done a bird with that. You know, I'm going to let that dry. We're going to have to cut something out there and make it look pretty. This was pretty too. I could cut something out there and make that look pretty. Well, that's how potluck goes. All right. Well, we're going to leave these be. I think we could slap some acrylic paint on top of it and make it look all right. And we can take some of these and put on here and cut these out just because they're prettier. Poor birdies I'm talking about. Or maybe we can add some of this. We could add that. We can add that to that. Cut him a little wing out. That look good on him. Cut a little wing out on him. That look good. So we're going to set these over there and let them all dry. Then we'll fussy cut them. Put some eyeballs on them. Make them look a little better. That'd be okay. Now, I did all that. Did I use any of these up? Yes. Did I use a lot of it up? No. Let's see. I'm going to get rid of the scrappy pieces, though, because I got a whole tub that I got to use up. So there's no sense in keeping the scraps. Even though I want to. Ain't no sense in it. They're not as big as my hand. They got to go. Okay. Wasn't too bad. That's got to go. We used some up. We did. Put those back in with the purples and stuff. I had those separated. I took time and separated all of those. I know, but I love scraps. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I just love my scraps. They make me happy. Damn it, they make me happy. Those clean journals make you happy. They don't make me happy. I like it messy. Oh, me and Bonnie was doing our organization stuff and everything and doing our organization. And we's a butterfly. Of course, you know. We kind of had that pegged anyway. I especially had that pegged for me. I knew I was a damn butterfly. But my hubby is a ladybug. Oh my God. That's why we've been having such troubles. He don't like this. He likes all his stuff hidden. So he wants me to put all my stuff in like those things. I did. That's why I got all those labels and done it a certain way and got a whole bunch of them. That's supposed to help, and I can do it that way. So let me show you what I'm talking about. In case you because he's a ladybug who wants to be a cricket, I think. I think that's how that goes. And I'm a ladybug. I'm a butterfly, and I don't know if I want to be a ladybug or if it's just because I've been living with the ladybug for so long. I sorted mine too, Esther, by color. I cut up all my gel prints and strips, and then I sorted them by color so I could use them for washi and the other stuff. Okay, ladybug. The ladybug wants it in a box, all contained, right? Okay. Butterfly wants to be able to see everything. Like this would be on a shelf. Like I wouldn't have this box. I would have all these labeled and stand up on the shelf like that so I could see them. That's how I would do it. So to compromise, I labeled them birds, my little monsters, dogs, cats, animals, butterflies. Got lots of butterflies. That's my aliens, but I need to make an alien sticker. And then my stamp that smells stamps, you know. So I have all of these in here labeled like that. See. Marty. You're right. She's like, that's trash. I'm like, no, it's not. Those scraps are good. You can't throw those away. Oh, I did so bad. I sent for December. I took scrap. I filled her box up with scraps and I just threw stuff in there so it would rattle. I was so bad to her. I was saving my scraps, and I put them in. And I had some of these. I dumped it on the very. It was on the very top. Like I packed it, and then on the very top, I put the little trash scraps like on the very top. But it didn't make it on the very top. When she opened it up, it was supposed to like fall out at her. Well, it didn't work like that. With the mail system had it all screwed up. It didn't work like that. It came mixed in the box, I think. Like I had actually sent her trash. That was still funny too, though. Okay, so I want to put this up because I don't want to get it confused with nothing. I want it throwing it away, and I won't do that. We got this over here sticking inside there so it can dry. And I have an issue. Oh, yeah. I told Bonnie, I said, hubby is a ladybug. We went through things, and I was like, hubby is a ladybug. I know he's a ladybug or a cricket. I was between that or a cricket. And so she we got him to answer all the things. I was like, you got to answer this so I'll know how to mix the two. It was not my trash can. Some of those were very valuable scraps. Let me see. Let me show you. So he is so happy now. Let me take a picture of this. I mean, he's like in heaven. And I can't blame it. It does look a lot better. I just don't know how I'm going to find stuff. But I did organize everything with labels. So this is what it looks like now, and he is in hog heaven. That is pure ladybug. Can y'all see that? That is pure ladybug. But all of those things are labels. Those are for me. He actually don't want the labels on it. He just wants all black containers and stuff inside the black containers. But I'm like, I got to have labels. So all those labels are for me, and my books and my postcards. Those things are not inside black containers or for me. I'm like, I'll give a little with you, not a lot. And they're in this order because of what they are. So I had to like move stuff around. So, it would make sense to my brain, not his. But the one thing I'm having issue with that I think I may have to change is my stencils. You go take it and see. See what you are. I know, right? This is what I've done so far. But I don't like it already, and I ain't even tried to use it. This gives me anxiety. Yeah, I did buy new shelves, and Chris was shut up. He was getting on my last nerve. It was either organize this craft room or get a freaking divorce or, go to jail. And since I did not want to see anybody call Bertha, except for my journal, I decided I best not kill the man, and I better just organize craft room. Hey, Jess. Thank you, girl. Yeah, I've been gone. I've been gone through withdrawals, getting in the bed. I like it like this. See how I can just like do that? But I did go through and put them like, I haven't organized the binders yet. So I did put them in the binders, and I went through and took them all out and put them in the binder. See? So I don't know. I'm worried because, see, I have to take it and slide it back down in here, which doesn't seem like that should be a big freaking deal, but for some reason it's a big freaking deal. That's how I got that. And then I got this one this way. Uh-oh, what's that? See, I got this one like this. I just need to, I think, organize what's in what so I know. And then these are all like alphabets, and masks and stuff. I don't use that much. Then I got this one. It's the first one I done. Can you tell? But I don't. You know, I like this where I can flip through, you know, and then just poke them back in there. But I was never that was working as far as being able to keep them all together, but it wasn't working as far as being able to know what I had and where it was at, and I was winding up using the same stencils over and over again. And when I put this in here, I found a lot of repeat stencils that I guess I like. So I get to cut some up and play with some. And this one I didn't change because it works well. I like them like this. You know, I can flip through them, find which one I want, flip over, undo it, get it out, put it right back in. I can even put it in wet. I like that. So I like that one. And I even added some of my smaller ones to this one. I like it. I like that. That works good for me. And then my mask in this little, I don't know what this is. I think I got it from the Dollar Tree or Walmart. I mean, I even busted the bottom up, so I duct taped it. But I like putting my mask in here. Look, Dana. I like putting my mask in here. And then my new ones, I put in a little box. I made a painty box on the side, covered it up, some of that same paper we just used. And then I put those in there with the dividers in there. So I'm liking that. And I put my alphabets back there. So I'm liking it. I think this will be okay if I would just, I need to, I tried to keep black and white black. You know, I was going to do it all white, but I did do white, black, white, you know, with the white thing to kind of help hubby. But I think I need to take something like put all abstracts, all flowers, you know, even if it means get, you know, smaller binders and use in here, but then put color coordinate because I like color. So use that same. I've been taking these. Do I use all of them up? I think I put all of them up on there. Yeah. So I've been taking and punching out, making labels with them. So, and then if they didn't need reinforcement labels, I made tags out of them like the thing and put on them. But if I'm putting just using the paper without the backing on it, and the backing and outlining the labels and put the labels on it, that might help my brain. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna work with it and see. And it's all in one thing, so all I gotta do is pick it up and move it. But y'all, I can tell you one thing. Putting all the likes that I thought I had all likes together from the last organization. Well, I did, I think, but I didn't label it. It didn't have a home. So when I was using it, because we touch a lot of stuff in here, I do a lot of stuff, y'all. Good God Almighty, Jesus. I did not realize how much stuff I did. But I do a lot of stuff. And I was taking the stuff that we were doing and putting it in a basket all together with the same light because, you know, I didn't know where it was at. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know. And so I wound up having like 3 baskets of tickets. And I forgot one thing. I had 7 places. I forgot what that was. I told Bon, I said, I got this at 7 different places. I had it in 7. Where's the top? I gotta play with these and decide whether I want to keep these or not. I'm not particularly. I think these are the ones. One of these I don't like that I got. I think it's one of these. But, woo, dizzy. Never finished that thought, did I? I have a whole a whole dining room table full of boxes again. Of craft organization boxes. But I told hubby I wasn't going to do anything with them. I need to give them to my sister. But I told her I wasn't going to do anything with them until I got through. I have all of this up under here to do. And I went and printed out my labels. You know, like poems and music, magazines, and coloring books and ledgers and journals and flower. I got all of those printed out. So I got to get down here and organize those shelves and see. Then I'm going back there where Earl is into the closet of the doom. Is Tammy back? See what she is? What y'all think Tammy is? Bonnie? Thelma? What you think Louise is? Or Louise, what you think Thelma is? I keep forgetting which one y'all call each other. Y'all change up on me and it really confuses my head sometimes. What you think she is? You think she's a butterfly too? Do you think she's a ladybug? What do you think she is? Clutterbug.com, I think. Clutterbug.com. So ladybugs are visual. Butterflies are visual. They like to see all their stuff out where they can get to it. And because if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. And you need fast, easy systems for pickups and putaways. You like to macro organize, not, like in categories and stuff. You don't like to do micro. So it would be single categories, like shirts or t-shirts. Or tickets. You wouldn't have blue tickets, red tickets, yellow tickets, green tickets. I tried that one time. Woohoo, that was a mess. That's probably how, it's tickets. That's probably how I got them in 8 different places. Let's see. It's cute. Ladybugs don't like to see their stuff. Like a ladybug thing on the back is real bright and colorful, but when she opens it up, she's a hot mess on the inside. They don't like to see their stuff. They like the outside to look all pretty and put together like hubby did with those baskets. But their insides, they're shovers and hiders. They want the outside to be all pretty, and they'll shove and hide on the inside. They really don't care what the inside looks like. I don't think they like to shove and hide. they lose stuff because they shove and hide it where it fits, so it look all pretty. And let's see. So if you're not organized with your ladybug, this, I think you can wind up losing some craft because you'll shove and hide it here, there, and yonder. Let's see, what else? The crickets. That's where I get confused with the bees and the crickets. The crickets are minimalists, I think. I get confused with them because I don't understand them. They're the ones, the bees and crickets are the ones that like to macro. They like to divide the categories out into other stuff. But I think crickets are minimalists. They don't like a lot of stuff. They don't like visual clutter. The bees don't like visual clutter. They don't like it out. Hubby does not like. He wants everything to look pretty. He don't care if it's functional. He don't care if it works. He just wants the damn shit to look out the way, pretty, and no clutter. It gives him anxiety if he sees clutter. Crickets, I think, are minimalist. I think crickets are the ones that are minimalist, isn't it? The bees and the crickets, I don't. I turned upside down. I'm walking like a drunk person. You think I'd been over there sipping. Bees are not minimalist. I don't know. I think it's the crickets that are minimalist. I think they're the ones that don't like a lot of crap. I mean, when I think of bees, I think of them being pretty and everything has its spot and its place so you can see it, and because of the honeycomb. But I don't know. Let's do. I kind of want to do. Bees prefer function over pretty. That makes sense. That makes sense because that's how bees are. So bees are ladybugs. They just want to be functional. Whereas ladybugs want to be pretty. Is that what it is? I thought they also like everything to have a you're a cricket? Wow. Well, Thelma, Louise, you may want to be Thelma on that piece. You got some work to do. Oh, I like that. Your hubby is a cricket. He hates clutter and cringes and has to go. He's organized with everything. Yeah, she says it's very few that are 100% one of them, that we are a mixture. That's why I say I'm a butterfly who wants to be a ladybug. I got some ladybug tendencies and some butterfly tendencies. I want everything to be pretty if it's functional. Like the baskets would work for things like the stencils and stuff where that's the only thing inside the basket. If it's the only thing for me to do that, for me to make it look like the hubby wants it to with the ladybug, I would have to have enough space that everything would have its own basket. I could probably do things like butterflies and animals in one basket. I could probably do that. Oh, that is cute. Let me go a little darker. But it's made sense. And the things that, and she did one, I saw her and started watching her because of Brains with Jess. Because I was trying to find some ADD friendly stuff. Because, I figure if I don't work with my ADD, it's not going to work. So the butterfly stuff does work with my ADD. Because on some things I have to be very, I had to break it down. Because it's too much. And it'll overwhelm me if I don't break it down into smaller categories. Like the butterflies and the other animals. And, because it's too much. I have to break the bigger ones down into their own category. I'll get overwhelmed. Not that I need to get rid of anything. The hell. You're a ladybug. I could see that on you. I could see it. You're probably a ladybug with bee tendencies. Did you have any bee tendencies? You look like you would be the functional. Oh, cute. I like doing this. The only bad thing about it is it takes a while. Okay. Let's get a little darker. Let's see. Let's see. Black. Whoop. Well, holy moly Jesus. That didn't come all the way off. So I could soak that and try to dye some papers. Now we'll get some gray papers. Do I really need dyed papers? I have a whole shelf of dyed papers I found. I don't need any dyed papers. Hey, you there? Oh, no. Well, they say opposites attract. I am full-blown Gemini. Oh, that is so cute. Let's do this side like that. I am Gemini. Throw this away. Just gonna throw it away. Y'all tell me, throw it away, April. Throw it away. But it's got ink in it. Throw it away. Right. Throw it away. But I could glue it down. Throw it away. And then right here, I think I want these right there. Look. All because I'm trying to use this up. Jesus. That has got to be some kind of psychological disorder. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so cute. I'm going to fix that right there. I don't like that right there. I'll cover that dark spot up. I think I touched it. And cover that spot right there up. I think I touched that too. There. That looks good, don't it? See what that I just scribbled some shit on some paper. All right, it's going in the trash. It's broke. It's messy. It's going in the trash. It went in the trash. Yay me. Okay, I'm breathing. That was a little difficult. I'm not going to lie about that situation. That was a little difficult. I did not enjoy pitching that damn garbage. I just want you to know that. Just want you to know it. Didn't enjoy it. Okay. Ugh. Look at that. I don't even know if this works. This was some tattered rose. That is cute though, isn't it? What did I put down the back of? Just the paper. That is cute. All right. I don't even know if that works. Let's see. I think it's dried out. Yeah, I can pick that up. That's still okay. It just needs to go in the empty box. That can go over there in the closet of doom. I have a closet of doom back there where Earl is. Okay, that's pretty cool. I just did all those things, picked all that up, got all that done. I have put back everything. There is nothing left to clean up, y'all. I put back everything we were playing with. As we played with it and got rid of it, I put it back up. So outside of just a little cleaning stuff, everything else is done. Isn't that wild? I'm kind of liking this. I'm going to keep this shit up. That means I might can play a little longer before I had to go to bed at night. I thought I had to spend 15, 20 minutes cleaning up. What's your hubby? His is 17. even know what Chris is. What is October's? The first part of October. So I ain't going to say his birthday because I don't know if he wants me to or not. So the first part of October, what is that? What's October's? A Libra? Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what he is. Huh. Well, I don't know. A Gemini and a Libra. I guess. We seem to be okay when we don't want to kill each other. We fuss and argue and 1 minute and be kissing the next. That's just kind of how it works. Very passionate around here. Very passionate. I don't know what to say. But that sounds good. Whether it's the truth or not, it's good. Okay, I asked a question. They're finished asking the question, but I seriously am really serious about this answer. How many of y'all have a tool cart? You know that it's a one of those carts and you just put your tools on it. Like you're not using it for storage, you're using it for your tools. Geminis and Libras are highly compatible. Well, good. We compatible. Now, we highly passionate now. That is so cute. I'm liking that. What is that little? Look at that. That looks like that balloon's there. Don't you think so? I think it's yeah, like a 3-tier. I gotta cut this heat has and off. Okay. 1, 2, yeah, from Michael's. I got one of those little 3 rollaways from Michael's. He's like, you. Well, Chris doesn't like to be confrontational. So he doesn't really fuss a lot. Plus, he's a recovering addict, so he's a little narcissistic, and you would think after all these years he'd be past that point, but no. Guess that wasn't the drugs, that was his personality. So that's usually what we fight about, is the world not evolving around him. And I say that because he's not ashamed of it, and he tells people. So it's not like I'm telling anything that he doesn't want told or wouldn't tell. So nobody freak out. I'm not breaking any kind of anonymity of his. Oh, that is cute. Let's see. I don't know if I kind of like that at the bottom. I want to clean this up, but I kind of like that at the bottom. I got 2 of them, so let's just cut that out and see what it looks like. All right, that's kind of cleaned up there. Okay, if it's going to be like this, I got to clean it all the way up. So I need to clean that. Can I clean it like this? Let's see. Yeah, I can. That looks okay. I'm going to clean that up right there. Yeah, that's cute. I just need to clean up a little bit and glue it down. I like that. That's cute. And then let's see. I don't think. Should I do both of them or just one of them? See, here's the other one. No, that's too big because they're not the exact same. So I could do one on one side and one on the other. But I kind of want it to be a pocket, so I'm going to do it like that. So I wanted to do a pocket, and I wanted to take it and cut it and put it and sew it and make it a pocket. So I'm going to take it like that. And I'm going to fold this side down. But this side will be showing on the other side like that. And then I wanted to sew around it. So I put on the page as a pocket. Okay. All right, it's 2:10. Oh, y'all, I'm just been sitting here doing this and carrying on, and just good Lord have mercy. I need to get out of here. Thanks for putting that link in. That was pretty cool. How long in one profession? I missed it. You fight perfectionism? My job is to. It was like a weird dwarf on the front. 44 years. That is a long time. I can't say anything. So far, it's 32 years for me, and it looks like it's going to be. Queen Bee's a bee. Woohoo! What did he do for work? Oh, you talking about Chris? He did floor designing, and he did painting. He was a painter, house painter, interior painter. Okay. I think I'm caught up. That's what he did. He did the first part of it was he worked in a floor shop, did floor design and deliveries and everything. And then another part was the house painting. He did interior painting and painted houses and, you know, general electric flunky kind of thing. Construction, I guess. It is. Working in that floor and it's horrible on the knees. I don't know, Dana, though, working in that concrete floor, God bless. Lori's not going to be on tonight. Ugh. I'm going to have to go back and rewatch her stuff. I got to get off because I got to get up early in the morning. We've got to take, my son kills tires. I got to take him. We got to get another tire. Another tire. We got to get another tire for his vehicle before they close in the morning. And then I got to do something with the other one. The other one's got to do something. I got to call the tax place. Wait a minute. She showed the new positioning tool? Bonnie, did she show the new positioning tool? Lord, I'm going to have to go catch up. All right. So I wanted to play this weekend, so I'll have to see. Maybe I can jump on with somebody else tomorrow if they're going live during daytime, or maybe I can get popped on. I'm hoping the hubby's going to go somewhere so I can have some me time. She did last night, Jess. Okay, well, I'm seriously going to have to go back and look at it. Did y'all like it? Because, see, I got this one. I don't use it because, I don't do stamping, but I figure if I was going to do stamping right, I need to. And this is one of them Hello things from Wally World. See, I used it to paint on it with the alcohol inks and stuff. I tried to clean it, but it didn't work right. And then Bonnie told me to do this so I could always line up, know what was top or bottom. But I haven't tried it yet. But I have this one. But it doesn't. Like, I was wanting one that, hinged. So I like it when I see them when they have it hinged. They put it on there and it just hinges and they just flop it over. I was like, oh, that would work so good. Thank you, Esther. It looks useful. Oh. It looks like your memory keeper. Okay. Yeah, this is, I don't know. I'm going to leave it out here so we can work with it. And I can play with it. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow night. If Lord's willing, the creek don't rise. All that good stuff. A Timmy Fate Misty too. I don't know. I hadn't seen one now.